Okay, we're back. So at the end of last session, we had a problem to deal with. And in that time, Bill and Naran and Bartz worked together to push their way through tanks. The easiest way to do that is actually just have Tom do a dance. Tom stepped back, they all ran forward. Tom stepped up, they all ran out the back. Until eventually, this is the spawning point for the tanks. So now, I think you learned Nihil in the meantime. Everything else is pretty much the same. Oh, I gave you the book. Since Tom has reached peak mastery. With his 133 total kills, he has shot a few tanks. What we're gonna do, this is the turn Naron stepped onto here. It's time for Bill's training montage. And because we also turned animations off, speed things up. Tom is crime, so it'll work out well. I had Chris bring him a sword, and then just decided to bring Runan up here anyway, since Runan's gonna have to take the fort. You have just enough defense that 12 HP per tank. A little dangerous for you, not dangerous for Bill. It's been 123 turns of getting the upper forest clear of tanks. But this is as many tanks as there will be now. There cannot be any more tanks now. Their turns do take a while. I think he's level 23. Bill's only 27. Bill will learn. Bill and Tom will meet on the other side. Can't scratch them with that. Well, they have 20 defense. They just have a lot of armor. Some sort of chew away the shields. His shield is broken. A headshot with a tank is... call that firing down the barrel? Destroy the man inside? Does Bartz go to? That's the question. Like, I could... If Bart stands here, he's only going to get shot from one tank. So I'm willing to risk that. I have Naran. Naran was not fighting, so Naran's... Naran does not need to fight. Alright, this is the lucky sword? No. Right, the lucky sword got, Lucky sword is cursed. It's gonna be a lot of the same, so we'll leave animations off for the rest of this map. These three will cleave their way through the world of tanks. only one they'll fire at is Bart's, and he could bail at any time and heal. So many tanks. The richest empire you've ever seen in a video game. Nice. Get tougher. Just keep chopping. Swing the hammer. There we have a few Chuko news that we could sell. Is this no armor? Well, this isn't our normal Wednesday game. I was looking forward to doing this. Finishing up this map. We did have to use Naron. At one point, Tom accidentally let the wall of tanks free. So Naron and Tom and Bill had to work together. Well, Tom blocked the door to stop any others, while Naron and Bill had to clean up. So you would do... You could do up to 12 more damage, so you're okay for now. Just stands here and eats every tank that comes his way. Break that Shamshir, and then I can give you like an iron sword. This is how long it takes without animations. I can't have her stand here, because then this guy will be able to walk up and shoot her. Here is safe. He'll still get shot at, but Naron can then kill the guy and let Bartz back in. He's safe for now. He doesn't have Wrath, which is unfortunate. If he ever does double crit, he gets a free shield, which will cause them to shoot him, which will cause him to retaliate. I'll shame you. Probably afford a better steel, like, probably afford a new steel sword, like repairing it. Because we have a few guns to sell. They're all going to try to get in position. Take a shot at Bart's, the only vulnerable target. Wherever I put him, he'll still get shot at, but if I put him here, he'll get shot at twice. So right here is fine. Noise. A reason to have a level 40 character keep going. The economy. Tomahawk, he could do some damage to these tanks. Because I'd rather. Okay, we don't have a Tomahawk. I don't want to see how many bullet guns we have. Not yet. You heal Bart again. Entei is nominally on this map, right? Yeah, way over here. Rouge tried to fight tanks, and it didn't go well for him. Four shots is just too many to ask the small wizard to dodge. He didn't kill. Now Rowan. Engage in non-stop battle against a tank. Just go. Never stop. Let's see how that works out for you, buddy. Strong, speed, strength. Do I want Bartz to go back in? At this point. Let's see if he can open the door this way. Have Bartz go the other way. Where it's a little safer for him. No dice. Alright, Bartz has a way in. The thing I noticed during that whole off-screen thing here, instead of kills, this is just usage, and it increases how much you heal and your dodge. Something that she's not getting a whole lot of since she's dancing most of the time. Well, don't get in the range of the boss. Not yet. We do want to kill all these tanks. And the one priest who's standing around naked amongst all the tanks. Beautiful. Could not be a better setup. There's Misty. How you doing? "20 minutes ago, this little plateau had every single spot occupied with a tank." As we enter turn 132. Weekly poutine. Nice. There's a fun ritual. Tom has reached 40. Bill has the potential to have even more defense than... No, not really. You're something you're obsessed with more than poutine. So I found a tier list of characters for this game. And it does agree that Neuron's like one of the best units. It also says that Tom is one of the worst units and has no niche to fill. He's just not good. So... yeah, there are worse things you could be obsessed about. Like the tier list of people that think that Tom is useless. Tom is a god. It's a man in a tank. Are there runs where Tom does not? What a level up. And Bill. Bill is so speedy for such a big guy. These weapons have 50% hit rate. It's just so big. Apparently, I guess. I don't think they're using him correctly. He's a little slow. If I had saved my movement potions, I would have saved... the early game movement potion, if I knew Tom was happening, I would have given it to him. Apparently Luca is, like, one of the worst characters in the game. Show is so disturbing, but it can't look away. Oh no. All these tanks just shuffling about. Arts is fine. He's a good lad. He's fine. As put on my to buy list, I need hand axe or tomahawk. Throwing axe. We're gonna have money after all this. We need repair hammers. Repair, fill, steel, blade. That's a sign of a good TV show that is causing some distress and caring about characters. Like, people will clearly just stop watching shows when you no longer care about what's happening to them. He threw his final throwing axe. Just take that. The economy of this town to be able to produce 100 tanks. 100 wyverns. 100 of anything you want. You're healthy enough. Get back in there. That means you're going to take up to 12, 24, 36 damage. You're fine. It's like that movie Get Out. The movie was like entirely build-up. And then they reached the climax and ended the movie 10 minutes later. Hey Bart, you want to move out of the way of any of these arrows? The AI won't shoot at Bill, or Naran, or Tom, because he has more defense than they have arrows. There you go, buddy. We'll turn animations back on when we get to the There's a whole lot of the same thing happening here. Bash the armor off with your tiny sword, then switch to the big one and cut them up. This actually would have been a job for if I have any armor slayer left. I never used it. I'd imagine it's in the convoy. Armor slayer's a sword, right? I think. I have Sword Breaker. I have Estox, that's Armored Slayer. You're not even qualified to use the Brave Sword. This is our hero, who we never use. He's at level 14. There's just so many other characters to use than the hero. Okay, you rush in there, you kill one. That will leave way too many shots. Over here, though. See if Narone can cut you a path. Not this turn. I don't have another throwing axe, right? Nope. Low on spears, but no one here uses spears, except for Naron's throwing spear. Low on axes. This is the team that has nothing but guns and knives. Now Naron can cut you a path. Yeah, if Naron cuts a path, you can go left. Left? Stage left. Mom may as well get her experience. You didn't kill. Well, we'll repair that sword. We're not going to use it again. We're going to try to lure them out. The priest is making a run for it. There he goes. Only the priest is taking the bait. Everyone else wants Bartz's blood. Top him off and send him into battle. Should have done that with the halberd. More strength. Good, more defense. He'll only take 2 damage a shot now. Tom, committing war crimes. You'll love to see it. With crits, his slim sword can still get through. Next map, we have to start using Runan. I'm sure this is a game where the hero needs to do something eventually, right? Right? Bill can get to Naron. They can trade. He can take one of those iron swords. think we'll have Bill fight the boss. Alright, 3 tanks to go. Even with animations off, this is taking half an hour. There's so many enemies in this map. You do have a rapier. You could attempt. You don't have enough strength. Maybe the anti-armor would help enough. I'll put you here. He's trying. Just hit him with a stick. That's our hero. Hit with every shot. I am the Great Lord. Nailed it. Beautiful. Can't have Naran move, because then more tanks will start spawning. I want to grab an iron sword from Naran. Here, have some fruit. Naran can find his own sword. There you go, Bill. Attaboy. Alright, let's top Bill off for the boss. Nice. You're wielding just a javelin, but you have a lot of skills. You can soul, you can just turn off getting hit, turn off my skills, you can attack twice. He's real. But we're going to give him a chance by having him face Bill instead of Tom or Narone. Alright, boss time. I have a 27% chance to hit. What? What are you made of? It's 21 speed, 18 speed. Oh, because of the base. He's in a base. Giving him 69% evade. Nice. Iron would be worse. This is the best weapon we have on you. Alright, well, I guess it has to be one of the boys. They just made you... They overtuned you quite a bit. How rude do we want to be? You know what, Narone? I think we go in there with the thief sword. Can I borrow this? I think we're gonna go crime the boss. Right. I took Naran off there. They're gonna start... Hold on. We can fix this real quick. Plum, you stand here now. Thank you. Give me your pants, old man. Ow. Ow. I took your magic sword, punk. And then I just back up. That's a good grab. If on the next pass he can take the javelin, then we actually don't need to engage him in battle. We just attack him from afar. Beautiful, she crit her heal. We just have Tom shoot at him with BBs until he dies. This could be considered rude. Hit and run! Still got it! Warblade is magic. Resist up while you're wielding it. It's just a sword you walk around holding, like the main gauche. Not good for fighting. The beast doesn't stop the crime. Now Ron, the street rat. And Naran could turn around in Pavis as well. If I get his magic shield, I'll have Marouge walk over here and shoot him. He could use the experience. Took his shield blade, the thing that makes him very dangerous. Shield Blade raises your defense randomly while you're using it. My preferred way of doing this. I mean, I could just kill him with Tom and take everything from him, but all he has left is a spear. The spear, which would do 6 damage to Tom. More if he crits. More 12 if he double taps. This is what the Thief's Dagger is for. That's my shield now. I made this. Now I can't damage you with wind. You have thunder. Lots of thunder. Once I take that javelin, I'm no longer taking you serious, old man. My javelin. Very well. Rouge, what are your chances of hitting this man? He has 3 resistance, and that's it. He is unarmed. He still has 18 defense. %0 chance to hit him. That's our boy. I mean, he is a Nerone class, so there's a reason he's so amazing. He is a gold paladin, like our boy. That's actually, there's a star on the windshield, so I can't steal that. In your defense, you have 28 kills. 6 of those are monsters. You're not exactly learned. %0 chance of hitting. He's also not weighed down by a weapon anymore, so his evasion is, it's gone up quite a bit. The strat where you actually just send your character into battle nude. One and three. There you go. .21 speed. May as well. He has some skills. Right, I brought you over here to do this. Guess I could do the same thing with Tom. Keep blasting him with everything now that he's disarmed. They gave him 4 weapons so he could withstand you forever. Very rude. At the end of this long, god-awful map. You can have this back. Nothing Bill can do. Oh, that's because Bill's standing next to Tom. Yeah, Tom tanks everyone around him because he's emitting stank. Tom's gonna have to get out of the way. Let Bill fight. We have to go all in on Tom, or we let Marouge do it. Or we just back up. There. Now your stats are back. Still 1 and 3. Coin flip. I'll take coin flip. Stand right up in his face. Might be better just let Tom do it. It'd take a while. Horse versus horse. This time I have a real sword. Oh, you should turn everyone's animations back on. You, animation. Fault. It was just you two I affected. Let's go for the crit then. 1 and 4, big hit. Any damage at all. It will begin to stick. Marouge is level 18. He's almost ready to level up. You can throw spears from here and not be affected by Tom's musk. His exhaust on this tank. Which, considering that it's a wooden tank, probably pedal powered, is implying that the stank is coming entirely from Tom. Alright, no point in you even standing nearby if Tom is that close. There we go. Nicely done. Let's give Marouge a chance to get the kill. 1 and 5. 1 and 4. I don't think Pavis can work on magic. I haven't seen it work on magic. I think we want to try again. You can do it, wizard. He did it! The baby will learn! No. Not yet. I cannot. You stalled us for 150 turns, man. I think you did you did more than they could have expected. Fight on, Ernst. Hear me, Roselli. I'm speaking better now. I have the sword of Canaan and I shall never fall. Yo, Marouche can double tap now. Nice. That is the sound of being electrocuted, yes. What happened, Eugene? It appears that the enemy commander is personally guarding the gate. The man fights like a demon. Everyone's too scared to get near him. No. Runon's not ready for this. He's level 13. How extraordinary. He's doing a Palamon-Porum. Good, that's the only way you were gonna win this battle, is if he was already dead. I don't think we get the full picture. It's weird. Save the philosophizing till after we have our palace back. Right behind you, my lord. Hey, you want to stay on this map longer or fight some more tank? No. At this point, we could surround any one of these and get some wyverns, or... No, we're leaving. That sucks. Worst map in the game. Up there with walk through a swamp. Hope it's not bad news. Hi, Verna. Martell's sister. No? Which one's that? Who? Okay, cool. Then an ally. By the way, we've already, taken the whole north. Arliss, Barker, and Julius. Arliss has a kid. Arliss is dead. Senate is now the prince. Eugene, please. That's nice. I see. No wonder I've never heard of him. Anyway, by the way, do you have a message? Official declaration of let's do this. Destroy the Empire from two sides. Let's head to Nose area. Time to have party in the ruins. Anyway, we're in the middle of a war. Can we party later? don't advance? Fair. Unless this is a way to get back over to Holmes. I feel like we just got to Runon. It was just a 6-hour map. Runon's getting bloodthirsty. Also, take this child. Oh wait, we have a hostage. Why are we giving her our hostage? Oh well. Seems like a poor decision, but... Alright, anyway, can we go shopping? Please? We have things to buy. Sephiroth. I guess we're not going to get a chance to shop. Lord brother. Oh! Jerks. Alright. You have some weapon. You have some heal. You need more heal. Alright, time to see what our bounty. Misty, this is insane. Look. Gun! 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 Tom killed a lot of tanks. So many gun. Okay, good. I still have heal down here. You're okay. Fine. I have a more powerful spell here that I don't know how to use yet. Someday you will. There, you want this repair hammer for your steel blade. My summoning staffs were the way we beat that map. I needed to give you an axe that isn't... We can start using up the halberd as our regular axe. Put away a couple Chukanus. Here, have a brave crossbow. I have enough. I don't have to be worried about being stingy with my bullets. The very different two parties of Runon, whose army has to continue to advance at a steady pace, and Holmes, who is just kind of doing adventures and roaming the countryside, doing banditry. You're a Wyvern Lord. A level 40. Absorbs damage dealt. I don't know what that means. Alright, and we can't... He doesn't take extra damage from bows. We can't steal that off of you either. Your spear is a star. He has soul. Kinda wild. And Theodora. He's here too. Wyvern Lord instead of a Wyvern Knight. We're not allowed to shop here in this town that we just took. This town that could make 100 tanks. We're not allowed to shop in it. Julius. Hopefully there's a shop here in the palace, outside the palace. Yes, shops. Okay, good. And an arena. All right, we're gonna be here for the rest of the session for sure. And alright, map. This guy up here, this man. Candown Spear is also throwable. The priest on the roof. Why would you not mirror this and put one on each side? He has the thunder. Housing. Shops. We're probably gonna have to bash down the gate, that's fine. Or just go in the side door. They left the door open over here. And I'm sure there's going to be a shitload of reinforcements, because this is not a lot of enemies. And they'll teach us something. Manage. Where's the line cut off? No, we don't need Narcus here. There's no need for crime on this map, it looks like. So everyone I'm not using, stay behind. Everyone I'm trying to use gets the party. Is the other half of the army on the other side? And we did the thing again? Okay. True, Tom is here. Oh, is there a timer on this map? So quiet. Why won't you just give me what I want? I like that it didn't show us that our other crew is over here, right? Yeah. And Tom's at the back. one of these houses we read somewhere, here on map 35, can uncurse this sword. So, what's the range on that? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. The first person who's like, why are you in my house? I don't know, I'm okay with it. Yes, Chris is here. Be afraid. Okay. All my healers are on one side of the map. That's fun. Oh, Naran, I'm gonna have you escort the healers to the center of the map. Depending on where the reinforcements come from, we may not need... Everyone here doesn't have shields. Guess there's no upgraded Levin sword. It just is. Hey, Salty. This isn't a charity, bub. But everywhere we go, people always gave us free stuff. Hope you're doing good, man. We're gonna play it a little cautious. There's gotta be a gimmick to this map. I try to do it every Sunday, Wednesday, and then more if I can. Bedtime kid stuff. That's fun stuff. Put on that episode of Bluey Dancing in the Rain. Puts us both right to sleep now. Alright, you lot. We're withdrawing to Nozaria. That's an order from Prince Julius. Sir, is the prince not coming with us? There have been rumors that he's going to remain alone in the castle. Is that true? We're not supposed to talk about this, but yes, that's his intention. Don't worry, all of his veteran soldiers will be staying with him. All the veteran soldiers are exhausted from their last battle. He can't send us away now. We need to stay and help out. You have to survive. Live and serve the fatherland. Do you understand his Highness's feelings? Then don't die in vain in a place like this. Just let the prince die in vain. I can't do that. I'm staying right here. Everyone else feels the same way. You fool. I can't say I don't feel the same. You make me proud, man. May the gods forgive us. We who started this fight. Okay. You're not named, you're just a bigman. Level 2! It's Chris! It's Christ! It's Arcus! Level 4! There's some babies in the corner! Level 17, 23, 22. These guys are real. Ish. For this point in the game, I guess. I want to go shopping pretty badly, but I should do something about this. I can't just fly in there. There's a bow, right? There's a bow. But you don't have the goddess shield. Alright, no, Rowan. I'm gonna have you go assassinate that ballista, please. Having a big gate right in the center and then having them open on the sides, is it implied that we missed the part where we were bashing down the door? That could be it. You know what? You could actually get some experience, maybe. You go destroy those babies. You have to be careful. You are flying. Well, everyone in this town is very aggressive to us, despite the fact that we are from here. Spearman with 13 attack, 19. Is this the apology level? We're sorry because the last one sucks so hard. What's the condition is to just defeat the boss. So I was thinking if it's capture, I could just drive Tom up there and finish him, but it's just defeat the boss. You know, you do need experience. Maybe you go slaughter the children. Stick with Runon. And you have no friends. I don't trust this map. Javelin took off my crossbow. This could just be an apology map. Just wave after wave of babies come out of there. Sports! Hey guys, the Imperial Army's been having a tough time because of the Liberation Army. Don't get ahead of yourself. Battle's so far from decided. Just hear me out. Why don't we use this opportunity to throw a weight around? You want to support the Empire? Not doing that. You couldn't pay me. Not the Empire, the other side. The Imperials are all cowards. Obviously gonna win, so to help them out, I'm sure we'll get a handsome reward. Not a bad idea. The supreme, we're sorry for the last map. On one side's a bunch of babies, and the other side's a bunch of gladiators. Yes, sports! This is where you're gonna tell your boss here that your soldiers are actually not retreating. Gladiators! Sports! Yes! You know what, that's fine. We have money. So are they on our side, or on... Eugene, bloodthirsty. Alright, first, the next round of infants. Yep, level 2, level 7. You can spawn 10... Oh, 1 real man. Level 21 axe. Yeah, spawn as many of these as you want. Runan will learn today. Runan's over here to slaughter the children. Runan and Chris. Yep, 2 brothers. Ente's here too. Naron's here in case things get overwhelming. And on this side, level 22 with Mug. With Mug. Which means none of you have any evade or attack, because you all have Mug and you're all standing next to each other. This is perfect. You're gonna get slaughtered. You guys. Oh, you know what would do really good in the arena? Mug. Just drive Tom up to the arena and park him there until we have maxed out the money, the cap. Alright, time for the children to learn. Everyone who hasn't promoted. You keep forming this way. Still don't trust what's happening in this map. After last map, that was just such utter garbage. I can sit here in the woods. The only steel blade I've seen. The best place to do this is in the woods ourselves. And you are friends. You're not friends with them, but he's friends with you. Don't you love it when that happens? When friendship doesn't go both ways. Naron's going to take care of the ballista, because it's the only thing that's making it awkward to move around here. No, Ron? I thought you were gonna go take care of the bandits. 100% chance to hit. All that animation to hit him for 16. Right, Kate's an archer. I think I ignored the boss. Naron can just effectively ignore him. Maybe we kite him around the map long enough. Alright, we're gonna keep flooding gladiators out. A comedy map. Use the shield blade so that when next time he attacks me, it's not dangerous. There, that's problem is solved. And I can sit in the woods. You just park your rump there. He's so close to leveling up, which means we should bring him the Sage Cloak. Got a healer on this side of the map, almost there. This is probably a gladiator school. Finally, you showed up. I've been waiting for you guys. See this lovely silver shield? Even Julius type be nothing but mosquito bites. Beyond priceless. But for you, we'd part with it for 10,000 smackers. Pleasure doing business with you. I can get you a good deal on coffins. Did I have 10,000 smackers? Maybe I did. 2 hits, but raises it by 20. Hey Tom, do you want 46 defense? How much do you hit for? 35. There's this an orphanage. Here's 3,000 gold to feed the children. You've won over this weary heart. These two are friends, so them hanging out together would work. I could flip the parties. Put everyone that's on the left on the right, and everyone on the right on the left. That would actually have been a lot cleaner. Alright, they are going after the Imperials. Just waves of gladiators to deal with the waves of So I could just sit back and let them fight, right? Like Eugene was saying? Let him use up his entire sword on the gladiators. The goal is to seize. I could sneak Runan in there. There's so much valuable experience here. Alright, he's okay. This is a child. The general's the danger. Nice. I wanted to fuel the blood source. Oh, the barracks didn't have more people come out. Is there a talk to here? If I park Tom on the arena, will that count? Neron's good. Right where he is. I guess I can park him on a house. Let him heal. I could take the castle. Alright. If next turn, I will park Neron on the base, and he's gonna have to just fucking deal with it. Neron's castle now. If he walks over, he'll get cut in pieces, so... This will be funny. It's fine. Oh, I guess I should drop a safety save at some point, huh? Since I'm goofballing this goofball map. Draco. Alright, Runan could now be a lot more useful. Yeah, as much as I'd like to put him in the other woods... That's a joke right there. A good one. You know what, Chris? Get a kill. I was thinking Runan, but... His stat line is so atrocious. Hey, advantage. That's helpful. It's your only skill. You don't even know Kanto. Grab, trade from supply. Oh boy, no. This. Grab a Knight's Crest for him. No reason to dance. Alright, let's see what... Is this Gladiator School? Gladiator School. Makes sense. Could have Marouge enter the arena to learn. Alright, so... It said I can uncurse something in this map. Oh, I missed the house. There's one over there. Alright, well, hold on. I'll be right back. Hit attack, hit 0. Oh, Mug stacks. Every one of you guys has absolutely no chance. Because Mug, the debuff on Mug stacks. Well, I don't have to worry about the bandits defeating Julius. So that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna have Nerone take the base, because it's funnier this way. He hits for 29. Oh, God. Wow. Rude. My healer. They are gonna swarm me. Just swarms of bees. So many gladiators. We get to participate in Spartacus here. My base, bitch. Nerone lives here now. Beep beep. Tom coming through. Trying to get to the arena. Some of you better stay behind for sports. Oh, I've never healed with you. I never turned your animation off. I never turned your animation back on. Zap. Alright, over here is a mess. You heal Chris. You go after the general. No, the general. You did not Adept or Draco. You destroy the general. The 20th level. You can now upgrade. And when will you do that? I'm not sure. Actually, you'll do it right now. He looks no different. His horse has a little bit of armor. 2 defense, that's very important. Health. Way to go. Not the worst. Alright, it's time to make money. They're infighting. Show them your new power! Now we're talking. You're less embarrassing now. That we've been carrying you the entire game and managed to make nothing out of you. We just had better choices for horses. Like, the entire time. Stay safe, Plum. Guys, you're in my way. He heals. Right. Julius may not care that I'm in his house. Runon's capable of destroying children. He's level 2s, level 4s. You can one-shot a level 2 archer. Now that you've upgraded. I'm gonna have him dance Chris so he can move out of the way. I'll use an occult book on you. And that way Entei can step up and heal Plum. Martel. Level 20. You've reached your cap unless I wyvern flute you, or occult book you. My whole team should kind of sit in the bushes. I don't want to draw Julius to us. Yo, I should... What's at the shop? Can't sell from the convoy here, but... Ooh, shields. Cool. Could be helpful. Sports! Sports be joined! Tom is too strong for the arena? They will no longer allow him in the arena. Runan, our lord. King of the arena? He has a lot of levels to go. Beep beep. Neuron can't reach that guy up on top. Martel would have to do that. So there's Sol, which is Sun, Luna, which is Moon, Terra, which is Earth. Oh, if we could buy repair hammers in the shop there. So you have this amazing spear. It only has 12 hits left. Then you have to switch to your sidearm, which is a slim sword. Your attack power of 20 and 3. You will not be able to pierce Naron. He is too strong for you. Alright, well, Runan's gonna head to the arena. What's in the armory? Silver. You can now buy silver. Getting Tom a bow would also help. Hopefully we can just use to sell things a little bit at a time. It would be really irritating. Hi. Fair. Alright, so there's only 2 waves of wounded soldiers. Showing off that they're wounded and not able to fight by reducing them to level 2 to 4. That's cute. It's clever, it's smart. It's well done. I gotta bring a healer over. Let them do all the infighting. So many of them. He'll probably run out of both his Cannon Spear and the Slim Sword. Taking out all of them. Alright, Rebecca, you get to heal. Read on. Actually, how many of your friends are here? You only have 2 friends. Entei, get walking. And you help in the arena too with your dance. Uh-huh. I did. We should destroy that man. They're all infighting. While Julius is killing the gladiators. Yeah, this really feels like an apology map. Maybe I was supposed to give her the money with this in my inventory. And I messed up the map. It's still weird that Tom used to go in the arena. Maybe level 40s can't participate. Yes. Yes. Teach me. My fame, the king, in the arena. In fact, who's holding the books? Get the books onto you too, since you're going to be grinding some levels here. When the gladiators are dead, I'm not sure what Julius will do. I'm assuming he's gonna smack his face into Neron. Because he's just sitting on the... He's just chilling in the castle. Alright, no more gladiators have spawned. It was just a few of each. Get your smog away from the arena. As the map ends when Julius dies, the map will end when Neron kills him with a counterattack. Are you about to level? No. Very well. Will they allow the Lord of the land to fight? Yes. And he could Adept, which could end a fight. He could Draco, which could end a fight. Those are appreciable. He has a lot of levels to gain. One spear throw left. He did not bring enough spears for this many gladiators. This beautifully done map. Immediately preceded by the worst map. With horrible design. Well, killed in the arena. Bet you that's not how you saw your journey ending. Killed doing sport. But you did win this fight, so that's no problem there. Now you can dance. Trade. In case that works for the user too. I don't know if the books stack, but why wouldn't they? Now a chief with a large sword. I am taunting the boss by having Noron sitting there. If I move Noron, then maybe he'll just go back on his perch. Sir. Why are you attacking Kate? 64 damage. Sir. What did she do to you? You stop that right now. Kind sir. Anyway, my sports. A bow knight with a sword. Has a bow. I guess you could archery in the arena. Tom does. 69% of the way. Alright, so then they do their turn. All of these gladiators, and he went after Kate. Spear. It's not broken. All the ladies. Still, Sharon's dead, so you have no friends. You're only missing 6 health. This early on, when you're still fighting your way uphill, you might be okay. Just a guy with a silver sword, a black paladin, the Dark Knight. There you go. Yeah, he could crit, he could Draco, he could Adept. He's not doing any of these things, but he could. Renan, our Lord and Savior. An Imperial soldier running towards my base, my people. He's using the slim sword now. He doesn't have enough attack to hurt Tom. He cannot wound Tom. Tom can wound you. Eat shit. Eat shit, mother. Oh, 0% chance. Right, because I'm standing near the mug bandits. Eventually the bandits will be taken care of. Oh, you've used up your whole weaponry. Yeah, sure. Take a shot. I could use Martel to go buy Runan more gear. I can go buy him a silver sword, that'd be useful. And her another heal staff. Ignoring Tom. Appropriately. Here, she's gonna watch from up here. Because I didn't actually grab the thing for Marouche, which is not in the weaponry. Hold on. Absolutely. Numbers. That was cool to no, Runan. So used to Naran being cool. "13 defense. Does the Scimitar have enough charge to chew through this? Hopefully. Exactly. That's baseball. So I'm gonna shoot this unarmed man. No. No. Bad boss. No. You do your thing. Shamshir. Run away. And he can really get wherever he needs to go, but maybe don't tempt him. Now he's going after my healer. Your wounds anymore. Fight me! What if... That's a warning shot. There. 4 golems. That'll distract you for sure. A brave sword. Finally, a Draco. Which meant that our Shamshir is now useless. Nope, you killed Kate. I was hoping... you just throw enough stuff around, maybe something would happen. Alright, Kate, run away. Rouge, flee. Gate is... impenetrable. Actually, a gate we can't knock down. Why does he decided my crew? I've now taken priority over the banishing. Oops. Destroy him. Just an axeman. He had a chance to dodge, and then he used Adept. Alright, so I actually want to redo this map anyway with Martel visiting this house. Fix up the lucky sword. And keep my people far away. Because this is a goofball map. So I'll do that off screen. Get back to this point where... Is he doing this because Naran is sitting on the base? Curious. No, he wants up to Kate anyway. What you have done. You have upset Naran, sir. Four damage to Naran. Can you believe it? He has 14 defense? Oh, he's got a magic shield. Well, that explains that. Alright, so next time we'll pick up here with Runan in the arena. Next time.